Xbox One specs. We now have two amazing new consoles on the way to retail shelves later this year, and while Sony was first to announce that their shiny new box was on the way, it was Microsoft who actually showed off their hardware first. This new blocky console is very different from the previous Xbox releases. The Xbox looks like a huge bulging box, ready to burst with the X in the center of the console to further demonstrate that it was coming apart. The Xbox 360, according to the console designers, was slim in the middle to resemble the box after it had exploded, collapsing in on itself. There's no fun story to be found with the Xbox One, with its flat sides and hard edges. The only distinguishing features on the front of the console are the Xbox logo and the first disc slot in a Microsoft console that isn't tray-fed. There's no controller slots on the front, as it appears the Xbox One will only have wireless controllers. The console looks like it will just sit and exist. No ring of lights or anything that will encourage you to interact with the console itself, aside from inserting or ejecting discs from the Blu-ray player. The back of the console is an ocean of ports, including a pair of HDMI ports to allow video from your television to pass through the console and encourage users to never turn their Xbox One off while they're in the living room. Under that plastic shell is Durango, the code name for this console. An 8-core AMD processor and 8GB of RAM with a 500GB internal hard disk make up the majority of what we know about the console's internal architecture so far. This 40nm SoC combines the CPU and GPU into a single chip, of which we know little about yet. The storage is no doubt expandable through the use of one of the two USB 3.0 ports on the back of the console, which will also likely be how the Kinect speaks to the box. Aside from the Ethernet port, the Xbox One has an 802.11n card that also allows for Wi-Fi direct connections with compatible devices. On paper, it looks like Microsoft has put their best foot forward. Only time will tell if their next console is what it takes to keep up with Sony and the PlayStation 4. Over the next year, these two companies will be approaching game consoles from what appear to be very different mindsets, and it will be consumers voting with their wallets who decides which is best. Like our Xbox One review? Please let us know in your comments.
For more videos, subscribe to Pastimers.